Today on DTV, a senior varsity football player is living his dream. What the position means to him.
Get the family ready because Davison's Pumpkin Festival is this weekend. How you can have a little fun and earn some volunteer hours.
And parent-teacher conferences are next week. We will go over the schedule changes. DTV News starts right now.
Under the Friday night lights, there's more behind the throw from a quarterback than you may see. Good afternoon, Davison.
DHS senior and varsity football player Jackson Dosh is living his childhood dream on that field every weekend. Brooke Lane joins us in the studio with his story.
Brooke, Dosh visualized his dream at an early age and has such a passion for the sport.
He really does, and the opportunity to play for Davison football means more to him than you may think. And now that he is living the dream of being a quarterback for the Cards, he says it's not just about personal glory. He has his eyes set on something bigger. Who knew? One moment, one big victory for Davison High School history could spark such a passion for a young kid.
Logan, both hands on your camera at all times.
Honestly, I was in like 6th grade. That's when I first started liking football. And that was around, like, I think when Brennan and that team won the state championship. I'm like, dude, this is awesome. Like, I want that to be me. So that's kind of where it kicked off at.
Attending every game, Jackson's dream was driven by the vision of playing underneath the Friday night lights on the same field as his idol, Brennan Sullivan.
It's everything I dreamed of, even when I was a younger kid. Just come to the games every Friday, even if they're away. I wanted to be in these shoes where I'm at right now. I knew it just wasn't going to be handed to me, so I knew I had to do the extra stuff, go out on the field all by myself, and even get some of my guys, some of my receivers, come out and work with me.
Those dreams carried him to Cardinal Stadium, where he met DHS varsity football coach Jake Weingartz and saw firsthand Jackson's development.
You know, like I said, he's one of the hardest workers I've ever been around. And we've had some really, really good quarterbacks come through here. And he's, you know, obviously, I mean, he's right with Brennan Sullivan. You know, I mean, he's a Division I athlete, and those don't come around very often.
The impressive dedication Jackson has on and off the field doesn't go unnoticed. It shines through to everyone around him.
Like I said, he's the first one to practice. He's the last one to leave. Lifts hard every single day. Does everything the coaches ask of him and more. You know, so the guys obviously look up to him off of his work ethic and, you know, how he carries himself in school, in the community, and then obviously on the field.
He's always been a good leader. He's never been too loud, but he's definitely been a lead by example type of guy. I mean, he's always doing the right thing. He's never slacking off. Like, you never see him just, hey, what are you doing? Oh, I'm going through the motions. Like, you never see that with him. He's always on top of his game.
Jackson adapted his mentality to lead by following in the shadows of NFL star Tom Brady.
Kind of just like watching these great quarterbacks when I was growing up. They always, like Tom Brady, he always talks about like the mental stuff, like part of the game, not just all physical. Like, he was a 5th-round draft pick. Wasn't the most athletic, but he could lead, and he was great mentally.
Jackson's ability to lead on the field creates strong bonds off the field as well. And it's in these relationships where the truth comes out about his drive to win.
I mean, I love the kid to death. I've been playing with him since I was in probably 5th grade, and we've just had a great relationship ever since then. Yeah, I mean, we were talking on the phone the other day, and we were just like, dude, I've never wanted something more bad in my life.
And now it's Jackson's turn to strive for that one moment that made him discover his passion.
I want to bring a state championship to Davison. That's my goal.
Key Club is hosting their annual sock drive. They will be collecting new socks until the 17th. You can drop them in the front office, in the main office before school. Outreach East is also in need of mac and cheese. Key Club will be collecting boxes from October 13th to the 25th. Students can drop off their donations and collection at the collection table before school, or you can stop by Miss Stedry's room 220. All donations will be going to Outreach East here in Davison.
Davison's annual Pumpkin Festival is this Saturday. It will run from 9 to 5. Main Street and Shoppers Alley will be full of vendors, food trucks, bounce houses, and more. If you're looking for volunteer hours, the Davison Traveling Library Bus needs some. You can help by handing out books to kids during the Pumpkin Festival. Just check your graduation year's Google Classroom and look in the stream for an announcement from Miss Wells. Parent-teacher conferences are coming up next week on Wednesday and Thursday. Wednesday's conferences will be from 4:30 to 7:30. Thursday will be an early release and a late start. School will start at 9:30 and end at 12:50. Conferences start after school and will also go until 7:30. Ending that week, there is no school on Friday, October 17th.
All of October is College Month. Tomorrow is Go Day, which is Genesee's Opportunity Day. This is a stipend for the amount of $1,600. The only qualifications you have to be a 2026 graduate and live in Genesee County. You can find the link to sign up in the class of 2026 Google Classroom. Check your daily announcements and classroom for more college visits.
This morning, it was freezing outside and my car was fogged up from the condensation on the windows. How much longer you'll need to use your defogger on the way to school coming up in weather.
Thankfully, I get to park my car inside the garage, so my windows weren't as bad. But you don't need a defogger to see how bright the Davison volleyball team is shining. We have the results of the match against the Powers Chargers. The girls volleyball team in honor of spooky season are absolutely terrifying. They are dominating this season, beating every team they come across. On Tuesday, they crushed the Powers Catholic Chargers 3-0 with their 4th sweep in a row. Great job, ladies. Even though it's still fall sports season, there are some other sports to look forward to. If you are a lady card planning to play soccer this spring, preseason is starting now. Join the Soccer Remind to stay up to date on all info. Just text Dave School Sock to 81010. There's a lot of sports going on to finish this week. Today, the boys soccer team is heading to Lake Orion at 6. Later on, the swim and dive team is going to Lapeer Rec Center for a league meet. Tomorrow, the girls volleyball team is heading to Grand Blanc to hopefully get another win and extend that streak. And to end off the week, the football team will be facing off against Carmen at 7. If the Cards win this game, this will be the mark of their 10 years since Carmen has won against Davison. Make sure to show up and support your Cards.
The temps of fall are falling right into our laps. If you aren't happy with the chilly temps, get excited because we're expecting some higher temperatures to head our way. We're going to see around those low 70s, higher 60s, but they will blow by quickly. So enjoy them while they last. Now let's go over here and check out our radar here. And as you can see, there is really nothing around us. We're in almost the entirety of the United States, except for down in that Florida area. There's really nothing going on. We're pretty calm here in the U.S., and especially in Michigan, there is no rain. So let's take a look at that 4-day forecast here. As you can see, today on Thursday, we're going to be seeing it's sunny. High of 60, low of 38, and we're going to see that high of 67, that low of 43, and it's going to be partly cloudy. That's what I'm talking about, those high of like 60s and those highs, and we're going to see that same thing on Sunday with that high of 67 again, and also on Monday it's going to be a high of 70. So make sure to appreciate these high 60s because soon they won't be here no more. Now let's take a look outside. It looks honestly absolutely beautiful out here, but looks are just deceiving. To me, it looks like a beautiful 75-degree summer day outside based on this, but it's actually 54 degrees out here. So when you walk outside, keep on those jackets so you're not too cold. Winds are going northeast at 5 miles per hour. Lee, I'm excited to see who's on my newest favorite part of the newscast.
Check out the DTV picture of the day. This was submitted by Elijah Hampton and Heath Koch. They said they were sitting in fifth hour doing no work and they took a picture. Nice picture, and thank you for sending it in. Lots of aura indeed. If you'd like to submit a picture of the day, head to our website, dtvnews.org. There you'll find a link to the Google form. You can also send it to us through Facebook and Instagram. Right now, we'd love to see any pictures featuring fall or Halloween. Pictures submitted have a chance to be featured in our newscasts.
DTV went on a field trip to Mirror yesterday, and Amy won us these cheese balls.
Yeah, we were at our classes and the teachers just they discuss something and they compete over these. I don't actually know how she got them, but I think Randy won them for us last year. We're gonna decimate these for sure.
Yeah, and that trip was just it was a fun time, and since we got cheese balls out of it, that's awesome. But I feel like an important thing that we should point out on this newscast, somebody's birthday is today, and it is Tyler Williams. He was born in 1992, and he is an actor for Everybody Hates Chris. He's an awesome guy. Make sure to go watch Everybody Hates Chris. Make sure to look out for Tyler Williams.
Yeah.
It's also Brooke's birthday too, Bonnie.
Thanks, Tyler. You know, yeah, it's my 18th birthday, but I guess that doesn't matter. I guess these cheese balls matter more, right, guys? Instead of my birth. Yeah. Thank you, Amy, for winning these cheese balls for us. And that's all from us, DTV. All from us today, Davison. Have a great rest of your day. Happy birthday.